What's up, everyone? Doing a slightly different video than normal. You can probably guess by the title, it's going to be an anime, or mostly a manga review video today, or a manga collection video. So we have a shelf right here in front of me we're going to start off with. Just going to get right into it here. We've got the first two Berserks right up here. I still haven't read those yet. But it's on my list of manga to read. I've heard it's really good, so that's on the list. Then we have Drug and Drop right here, which I would recommend. This is also published by Dark Horse. I would recommend it. It's a continuation of another manga called. This is sort of the description in the back. After completing Watanuki's request, Rikuo disappears upon his own ever mysterious purposes, fought with worry over Ryoko. Shit. So this is a drugstore with medicine and danger. This is a good one. I would recommend it. I don't know if they have any more, but I know it's definitely a continuation of another manga that I forgot what the name of was. Then we've got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V 1 and 2. Again, I wouldn't really recommend that one. I mean, it's okay, but I don't think I can recommend it unless you're really super into Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I used to be. I really can't say much for it. Then we have Attack on Titan, No Regrets 1 and 2. I can regret that. I can recommend that. If you're looking into getting into Attack on Titan but you don't know if you're going to like it, I would definitely recommend No Regrets. It kind of follows Captain Levi and his journey into the Survey Corps. And that's kind of how I got into it. Well, I'll show you the rest of my Attack on Titan collection later. Then we have Bakugo Monogatari 1, Twin Star Exorcists 1, and I think I made videos on both of these. And then we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, both 1 and 2. Still have yet to read this. The whole internet apparently loves JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's why I wanted to read it, because I wanted to see if it's good. I've heard it is good. Then we have Magical Girl Apocalypse. I would highly recommend that one as well. I have 1 through 3. It's also published by, it's published by 7 Seas Publishing. This is Viz Media. It's a Shonen Jump Advanced. This is also Viz Media right here. Also a Shonen Jump. And this is a VC. This is a Oh Great original story. And then got that from Sword Art Online. I know that's a very controversial manga and anime, but over here we have my Kodansha Comics shelf. We have 2 of them, and you're probably wondering why No Regrets is not over here. Because I consider No Regrets to be a different series, and that shelf back there was for books that I have like 1 or 2 of, or that there's only 2 in the series of, or I know JoJo's there's a lot more, but that's where I keep it. So we have Magus of the Library 1 and 2 by Mitsu Izumi. And then we have Attack on Titan 1 through 19. And then down here we have Attack on Titan, or Shingeki no Kyojin 20 through 29. I have 30 on order. It should be here soon. And then we have Fairy Tail 1 through 3, and also I'm Standing on a Million Lives 2. 1 is actually down here, and we'll get to that here in a minute. This is my sort of yen press shelf, this one, the one below it. This one has Black Butler 1 through 23, and this one down here has 24 through 28. On it. And then we have Goblin Slayer 1 and 2, as well as Overlord 1 and 2, and then we have Requiem of the Crazies Part 1 from Rusty Cage, because I like that kind of stuff. And then here we have one that I'm currently reading, Spice and Wolf. I absolutely love this manga. This is published by Yen Press, so that will go on the shelf for Yen Press when I'm done. I would highly recommend this for anyone who is interested in sort of like a fantasy sort of manga to read. That's the description back there. You can pause and kind of read that if you want. Parental advisory, explicit content, and that is true. I can verify that. And then this is I'm Standing on a Million Lives 1. So this little area right here, this stereo speaker, is sort of like a nightstand where I keep books that I'm currently reading, or a new series that I would like to start reading. So that's where I have Spice and Wolf and Million Lives. And then we go into here. We'll start actually over here. This is like the last of the collection, really. We have Pop Team Epic and also Monster Volume 1. I thought I had Monster Volume 2, rather, but I guess I don't. That's also a Viz Media publication. And then over here we have Uberblatt, which I have not read yet, which seems pretty interesting. Downfall from Inio Asano, who also made Goodnight Pun Pun. This is also Viz. This is a Yen Press. This kind of chronicles the story of a manga artist who wrapped up a series and is really now just feeling done with everything, including life. You know, it's about all I want to say about that without spoiling it. Then we have Urusei Yatsura 1 and 2. If you're familiar with Wang, he made a video on that, and I just so happened to find it one day, so I picked up the first 2 copies. This is also a Viz publication. Then we have Blame, the Electro Fisher's Escape. I haven't read this yet, but it looks really epic. FLCL Omnibus. This is the complete manga series. I've seen the anime. I thought the anime was really good, so I figured I'd pick up the Omnibus anime version to read the complete series, because there's only one season on. There's only one season currently on. What is it? Funimation. So we have Orange, the complete collection 1. I think there's some controversial stuff that people aren't saying. People are saying it's not that great, but I would like to make my own opinion. Again, still haven't read it yet, but I will. And then finally, last but not least, we have the Death Note All-in-One edition. It's about $40 US for this, but it contains every single edition of, yeah, you can see there, it's about like $39.99 US, $53.99 Canadian, and 40 pounds UK. Also a Viz Media, Shonen Jump. I think everybody's familiar with Death Note, and the story, but I like to keep it like that because I like seeing him peering out from the bookcase at night before I go to bed. So that's pretty much the whole collection so far. I also have The Alchemist Who Survived and Now Dreams of a Quiet City Life, but I'm currently reading that. Not here, but I'm currently reading it. And that's pretty good. I can recommend that one as well. So that's pretty much the March anime or March manga update. And stay tuned, because I might be buying more manga this month. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.